All right, so Gaura, I don't know, I wasn't keeping track of time, but I don't know how much time I have left for my bit here, but I have only about 4 or 5 slides, and I'm going to keep it really simple so that you kind of understand what we are trying to do and how we are helping our customers. So as a company, we are an AI-driven company which focuses on marketing and engagement. And engagement could be customer engagement, employee engagement, any sorts of communication you have with either your internal employees or your external customers, any sorts of those communications. We actually started off as a fairly deep tech security company, and we believed that there was there is and there is a huge opportunity for us to capture the market where you require secured communication, encrypted, as well as that can be monitored. I'm sure you know there have been a lot of issues in North America with the Fed, where they found bankers using various other chat programs, and when they got audited, they were caught and they were heavily fined. So we have an offering around that, and I'll go through that. So what are we doing today? Today we are leveraging the infrastructure we build, and we call it like a middleware for messaging. And this is basically taking content from system A and sending it to system B in real time and at scale. And we pivoted off that, and we have now an ecosystem of products which help our customers, which help you as a customer acquire more customers. And we do this via an ecosystem of products and services which we built. So the first offering we have is our secure business messaging. And it's essentially a way for your employees to communicate amongst themselves on our platform. And this is done in real time and at scale. And all the messages are encrypted both at rest as well as and in flight. And then we have also come up with a solution where you can talk with the outside world. We believe that there is a need for your employees to talk to their customers, vendors, partners, and we build a bridge with WhatsApp. So you can have your employees be on our platform and then have them communicate with others who are either on our platform, they need to download our app, or they are using WhatsApp or any other channel. Now we have ways for you to be able to have controls in terms of who can do what. You can audit all what is going on, what kind of documents are being shared, what kind of messages. It's like an email system, but it's a chat-based platform. This has a number of use cases. In fact, we have a number of customers in India who are currently using this platform, where they believe that the information they are using within the company is highly confidential. There are research teams who are sending reports to their customers. They wanted to make sure that they're sent in a very secure fashion, and they're using this product. The second solution we have is what we call as our campaign tool, and you have been receiving messages today regarding this conference, that this session has started, that the evening event is going to be at 7 p.m. All that is being powered through our product. So we have a booth here outside, and there's someone sitting there on a laptop. It's a self-service tool, and with the hit of a button, thousands of messages, in this case hundreds, are going out to all your devices, advising you in real time about updates of this conference and so on. We are getting a lot of analytics around what you're doing. We can see how many of you all are reading the messages, opening the messages. Some of you are responding, and that's coming back into our platform, and one-to-one connect will eventually see some of those queries. So we are partnering with them. This is like one of our pilot programs which we are launching with them, and we expect to have a very deep relationship with one-to-one connect, and be their engagement platform for all their events. A number of use cases we are seeing in this area where marketing campaigns As you know, after COVID, especially in the India context, you're seeing a flurry of messages coming on your WhatsApp, all kinds of videos and images and product offerings and all of that. And we're trying to make it highly interactive. So we'll have action buttons for you to, for our customers to actually act on. They can actually send a message back to a live agent if they have a question or a query. We are also building a chatbot around this, so you could integrate with marketing campaign and a chatbot. And these chatbots are built, again, as I said, on our secured messaging platform. So all the customer data, all the content, everything is secure, encrypted. And these chatbots are, you can do it on WhatsApp, you can do it on our Blue platform. You can actually, we are building in the US market on iMessage. We can build it on your website. So if you have a website running and you have customers coming in, it'll address most of their typical questions. They can connect to a live agent, which would be on our platform, and we'll be able to service them in real time. So very, very interesting use cases. We'll be happy to give you more information. We have a booth here. We'll show you all these products, and also especially the app, which is real time. Our business model in the US, we are going very deep in the healthcare sector. This is just one area we picked because we have some really good domain understanding. There are thousands of clinics today, small practices in the US, which don't have any digital engagement with their patients. As you know, the US healthcare market is highly regulated. So we are HIPAA compliant, so we've gone through all that process. There's a lot of focus on patient and healthcare information. So all that is secured in our platform. Payments is something which we are actually integrating within our tool. You'll be surprised to know that even today, many small clinics are sending you a letter or an email billing you and sending you an invoice. Whereas with our app, it'll be a message with a link, and they can just pay it right there on the app. So there are lots. We feel in India we are highly digitally engaged, but when you go in the heartland of the US and some of these markets, they're still very, very less sophisticated, and that's one area we are focused in. In terms of the in India, it's very industry agnostic. We are going after mostly fintechs, small and medium-sized companies. Here, in terms of the audience we have, I think our secure messaging product would really be appealing, as you understand the kind of technology we build and the levels of encryption we are doing. It will be very interesting to talk with some of you guys about your use cases and some of the challenges you are facing within your organization in terms of employees using non-company mandated tools. We have a fairly good set of customers who are in various stages. We typically start off with a small pilot for about 3 or 4 days and then convert them into actual users. So as you can see, very, very wide spectrum of companies, in terms of size, in terms of geography, and in terms of what they do. So that's all I had, and as I said, we have a booth there, and we'd love to show you. We can run a campaign for you in real time, give us 5 numbers, give us some content, and we'll be able to push it for you right there, that very minute, to your colleagues back in headquarters or wherever you're based, and they'll be surprised with the ease with which that tool works. And it's a self-service tool, so we just give it to our customers with some minimal training, and they are off and running. So thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you.
Thank you, Shail. Maniar?